All right, the first cure of the 7 cures for a lean purse. The first cure, start thy purse to fattening. Arcad addressed a thoughtful man in the second row. My good friend, at what craft workest thou? I, replied the man, am a scribe, and carve records upon the clay tablets. Even at such labor did I myself earn my coppers. Therefore thou hast the same opportunity to build a fortune. He spoke to a florid-faced man farther back, praying, pray tell also what thou dost to earn thy bread. I responded to this man, am a meat butcher. I responded this man, am a meat butcher. I do buy the goats from the farmers, raise and kill them, and sell the meat to the housewives and the hides to the sandal makers. Because thou dost also labor and earn, thou hast every advantage to succeed that I did possess. In this way did Arcad proceed to find out each man labored to earn his living. When he had done questioning them, he said, now, my students, ye can see that there are many trades and labors at which men may earn coins. Each of the ways of earning is a stream of gold, from which the worker doth divert by his labors a portion to his own purse. Therefore, into the purse of each of you flows a stream of coins, large or small, according to his ability. Is it not so? Thereupon they agreed that it was so. Then, continued Arcad, if each of you desires to build for himself a fortune, it is not wise to start by utilizing. If each of you desireth to build for himself a fortune, is it not wise to start by utilizing that source of wealth which he has already established? To this they agreed. Then Arcad turned to a humble man who had declared himself an egg merchant. If thou select one of thy baskets and put into each morning 10 eggs and take out from each. Then Arcad turned to a humble man who had declared himself an egg merchant. If thou select one of thy baskets and put it into it each morning 10 eggs and take out from it each evening 9 eggs, what will eventually happen? It will become in time overflowing. Why? Because each day I put in one more egg than I take out. Arcad turned to the class with a smile. Does any man here have a lean purse? Arcad turned to the class. Does anyone man here have a lean purse? First they looked amused and they laughed. Lastly, they waved their purses in jest. All right, he continued. Now I shall tell thee the first remedy I learned to cure a lean purse. Do exactly as I suggested to the egg merchant. For every 10 coins thou placest within thy purse, take out for use but 9. Thy purse will start to fatten at once, and an increased weight will feel good in thy hand and bring satisfaction to thy soul. Deride not what I say because of its simplicity. Truth is always simple. I told thee I would tell how I built my fortune. This was my beginning. I too carried a lean purse and cursed it because there was not within to satisfy my desires. But when I began to take out from my purse but 9 parts of 10 I put in, it began to fatten, so will thine. Now I will tell a strange truth, the reason for which I know not. When I ceased to pay out more than 9/10 of my earnings, I managed to get along just as well. I was not shorter than before. Also, ere long, did coins come to me more easily than before. Surely it is a law of the gods that unto him who keepeth and spendeth not a certain part of all his earnings shall gold come more easily. Likewise, him whose purse is empty does gold avoid. Which desirest thou the most? Is it the gratification of thy desires of each day, a jewel, a bit of finery, better raiment, more food, things quickly gone and forgotten? Or is it substantial belongings, gold, lands, herds, merchandise, income-bringing investments? The coins thou takest from thy purse bring the first. The coins that thou leavest within it will bring the latter. This, my students, was the first cure I did discover for my lean purse. For each 10 coins I put in to spend but 9. Debate this amongst yourself. If any man proves it untrue, tell me upon the morrow when we shall meet again. Yeah, that was the end of that was the first cure for a lean purse. Start thy purse to fattening.